be able to get there. It's a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, Tony Gonsolin takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 46.
Standing in now, Nick Solak, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh-1, here's the pitch. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Fouled off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. Muncy has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Gonsolin uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger is there, 2 down. Up next for the Rangers, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Justin Turner, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
All even now, 2-2. And the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's 1 away.
Up next to the Dodgers.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. No balls and 1 strike. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now another 1-2. Line drive to left. Gallo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Right side and right into the shift. On to first with it. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Elvis Andrus.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peter tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Danny Santana. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Outside, 3-0 now. And the pitch. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Peterson is there, 2 gone. Joey Gallo will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Left side, but well fouled. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting John Peterson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Peterson.
First pitch on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit softly down the line at first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here now the 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway Central. Santana is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ross Stripling will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Kike Hernandez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Here's Todd Frazier now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Nick Solak. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
One out, nobody on. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
At the plate now, Ronald Guzman. Popped him up. That's coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. He's set. Here it comes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Solak is off at first with 2 away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
The 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
I can't believe this guy hasn't been smiling all the way down to first base for an American League pitcher who doesn't get a chance to work on this much. Maybe takes BP a couple times a year. For him to be in a World Series game focused on executing pitches and to mix in a big base hit, what a special moment.
Jonathan Villar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-1. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side. Striding into the box, Will Smith. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now back.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. 7 solid innings for him in this one, as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. Solak's on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Smith blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Stepping in now, Gavin Lux, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far, and it's fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Gavin Lux is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Justin Turner becomes out number 2 this inning. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Only one in the end. Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Here it comes now to Andrus. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, you count.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Pitch on the way. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate, Danny Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He went deep back in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
In now, Todd Frazier. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off.
Cody Bellinger.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Now a a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Out of the straight. In the air out to center field. Santana is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Matt Beatty will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 45, Matt Beatty.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So it's now a 2-1 series. And guys, where does this put the narrative entering Game 4?
Well, after 3 games, the series obviously can't be any closer to this, but the Game 4 outcome is going to have enormous implication on what the narrative becomes. We'll either see this series deadlock at 2 or a 3-1 stranglehold.
Yeah, and what a world of difference between those two situations, Dan. Game 4 is going to be a golden opportunity for one team to seize control of this series, and basically a state of emergency for the other.
For a report on this club's outlook heading into Game 4, here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. Up 2-1 after Game 3. They're excited for the opportunity to take control of this series. One of the leaders of the team told me that he thought going to sleep tonight 1 win away from the World Championship is one of the most motivating scenarios he's ever had in his life. He said that vision has him and his teammates laser focused on taking care of business in this 4th game, guys.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
1-1 the count. Gallo leads off second with nobody out. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Throw won't get him.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped toward the gap in right. And the runner from third crosses the plate. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Solak hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. This is his second year as a major leaguer. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Ronald Guzman. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ronald Guzman.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-1 home. This is lined to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
High and deep to left center field. Back goes Betts at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's safe.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. That's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Gavin Lux. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's collected 11 hits in 33 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. 2-0 now. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and no strikes. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Solak grabs it to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Right back at the mound, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. Scrambling back into second. He's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
So I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive him in. Potential for a real big inning here.
Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. 7th inning stretch. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he got him. Ready now, Max Muncy. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. and he fouls this one off. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. Reined in, and that's the second out. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Cueto's ready. First pitch on its way. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but if I'm hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a pop-up now. Frazier in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Digging in, Nick Solak. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. Hit hard to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Ronald Guzman. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Joe Kelly will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Austin Barnes is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
And batting 9, number 15, Austin Barnes.
First and second here with nobody out. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Fouled away. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan VR. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Wow, I can't imagine what he's feeling right now. To hit a home run in the World Series is special. to hit a grand slam in the World Series. I don't think there's too many people that can say that.
The batter, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here it comes now to Andrus. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate, nobody on, nobody out, got to treat it like it's a fresh inning.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Popped him up. Lux is under it, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Right side. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the pitch. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Ross Stripling comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One and 1 to Chirinos. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Todd.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time for the third out, but it's certain. So here he turns, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ripped down the line. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Slow roller down the third baseline.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Up next for the Dodgers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked. Was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
0-1 the count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Going back is the center fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's Jock Peterson now. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Digging in, Nick Solak. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
To the plate now, Ronald Guzman. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Willie Calhoun will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Willie Calhoun.
Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson giving chase. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and he's out going for second. A 1-run is in to score on the play. So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Luke Farrell, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Not even close on that swing. No ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Chris Taylor will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Here it comes on 0-2. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Dodgers are down to their final out now. And the catcher, Austin Barnes, will dig into bat next. No balls and a strike to count. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. So the Rangers take Game 4 to now draw 1 win away from a world championship.
Yeah, Matt, they've taken an enormous step forward in this series. They're really sitting in a driver's seat. A loss here would have leveled the series. As it is, they're now up 3-1 and just need to win one of the next 3 games to claim the title.
Yeah, let's be honest, boys. I think it can easily be said that this is now their series to lose. I'm not recommending parade arrangements be made just yet, but they are certainly now the odds-on favorite to lift that trophy. And I'm sure they can taste it in the clubhouse.
Let's go down to the field for a report. Heidi, what did the players share with you heading into this contest?
Leading off for the Rangers.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Andrew.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Betts. But he won't get it. And now it jumps the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it's...
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
Here's Todd Frazier now. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to come get his starter here, so that'll be all this evening for David Price. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. This is in the air out to left field. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Ronald Guzman. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Lays off 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Stepping up to the plate, Will Smith. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.